नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि पाणातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि अदिन्नदाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि कामेषु मिच्छाचारा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि मुसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि सुरामेरयमज्जपमादठाणा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि सर्वपापस्य अकरणं कुशलस्य उपसम्पदा सचित्तपरियोधपणम् एतं बुद्धान् शासनं साधु साधु साधु।
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ May I pay homage to the Blessed One, to Exalted One, to the fully enlightened One. Good evening, everyone. On viewer of the GBC, or Global Buddhist Congregation, from around the world, who are viewing the GBC channel now, I would like to say thank you so much to Dr. Harshdeep Campbell, Mrs. Lojana, and on your staff of GBC for inviting me and to give a Dhamma talk on the 5 precepts. I'm very happy and honored to be here live streaming. The topic I would like to discuss and to share with you today is the 5 precepts, as you heard already at the beginning in the video presentation. First, I would like to introduce myself a little bit. I think you may know already, I am a Theravada Buddhist monk from Bangkok, Thailand. My temple is Sri Sudara Monastery in Bangkok. And my workplace is MCU, One Buddhist University in Thailand. We provide a BA degree, MA, and PhD degree and Buddhist studies and philosophy, and so on. The topic of the Dhamma talk today is, as you know, the 5 precepts of Pancasila in Pali language. As you know very well, the 5 precepts in Buddhism are the basic principle of life training for lay Buddhists. Buddhism believes that everyone has potential or is able to train and upgrade oneself up to the higher and higher level. Finally, liberation or enlightenment. Our life will be noble or ignoble depending on training. As the Buddha said in Pali, Tanto Setho Manusesu. Tanto Setho Manusesu means among human beings, the one who train oneself is the noble one. This Buddha saying, show that human being can train and can develop themselves. And Buddhism believes in the potentiality of human being to train themselves or to develop themselves, that we call in Pali Pavana. Pavana means cultivation or development. The principle of life training in Buddhism, as you may know already, is divided into 3 main steps called the threefold training, consisting of the basic step, that is training in sila or morality. It is the basic training or the first training. Even the 5 precepts included in this level of development. The second step or the middle step is training in samadhi or concentration. And the highest step or the final step is the training in panya or wisdom. These are 3 kinds of training or siksha or sikha in Bali. Sikha or siksha means training or development. So the 5 precepts, which is our Dhamma talk today, can be included in the first step of the system of self-development in Buddhism. According to Buddhism, there are different kinds of sila or precept, like Pancasila or the 5 precepts for general lay people. It is the basic principle of life development in Buddhism. Attha Sila, the second one, Attha Sila. Attha Sila or the 8th precept for lay people who want to train themselves more intensively, more than the 5 precepts. And the third one, Thassa Sila, the 10th precept for samanera or novices. And the last one, the 227 precept for Bhikkhu or Buddhist monk. These are different kinds of precepts in Buddhism, designed suitable for different level of people. For ordinary people, the 5 precepts suitable for them. For the lay people who want to train themselves intensively, the 8 precepts suitable for them. For the samanera or novices who want to be the monk, to be ordained as monkhood in the future, the 10 precepts suitable for them. And the last one, 227 precepts for people to live their life as the people or monks in Buddhism. These are different kind of sila or precept in Buddhism that design suitable for different level of people. On this kind of sila or precept are a part of the principle of self-development or threefold training, as you know already. That is training in morality, or Sila Sikha, training in concentration, or Chitta Sikha, or Samadhi Sikha, and training in wisdom, or Panya Sikha. These are three levels of self-development in Buddhism that I said already. Here, all kinds of Sila are included in the training in morality, or Sila Sikha in Buddhism. Next one, I would like to talk about the foundation of Sila. The Buddha said, and in the Buddhist text, to practice Sila or to undertake Sila firmly and strongly, we should have what we call the foundation of Sila. What is the foundation of Sila? It is the Dhamma called Lokapala Dhamma. Lokapala Dhamma. Loka means world. The world. Pala means protection. And Dhamma means virtue. So, Lokapala Dhamma means the Dhamma or the virtue that protect the world. That protect the world. What are the virtues? There are Hiri. Hiri in Pali language, Hiri, which means moral shame. Moral shame. Moral shame. Shame in doing wrong. And the second one, Ottappa. Ottappa in Pali, which means fear of wrongdoing. These two virtues very similar to what we call in English, in Western country, conscience. The conscience. What is conscience? Conscience is like a inner feeling or innermost feeling that guide our behavior to do what's wrong, what right, what wrong. There is a inner feeling or inner virtue in our mind that support or guide our behavior. In Buddhism, same in Buddhism. Before practicing the Pancasila or the 5 precepts, we should have the Lokapala Dhamma or the Dhamma that the virtue, the Dhamma, the conscience that protect the world. The world here can be mean our behavior, our doing, our activity. If people in the world have Lokapala Dhamma or the virtue, the two kinds of virtue that protect the world can be protected. People in the world can live together harmoniously and peacefully. So, the Lokapala Dhamma, Hiri and Ottappa, very important to practice the 5 precepts. It is what we call the foundation or the basis of the Sila or the precept. So, when the Sila practice is based on or supported by this virtue, Lokadhamma, it will be firm, stable, and strong. So, I would say that to make your 5 precepts firm, stable, and strong, we should develop or create the Lokapala Dhamma or the virtue that protect the world alive in our mind, so that we can undertake or observe the 5 precepts firmly. In the process of undertaking the 5 precepts, as you have seen already at the beginning of the video presentation, we chant the Pali about taking the triple gem, about the triple gem, or Tiratana, the triple gem. Traditionally, especially in my country, Thailand, and Theravada country like Myanmar and Sri Lanka, we usually, before undertaking or observing the Pancasila, we start by taking the triple gem. Why? Because, as you know, the triple gem very important in Buddhism. Because of the triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, we have Buddhism, we have the Dhamma, we have the spiritual way to liberation or Nibbana. So the triple gem, very important. So before undertaking or observing the 5 precepts, we should go to the triple gem or Tilatana for our refuge by saying in Pali, Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, means I go to the Buddha for refuge. Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. Sanghang Saranang Gacchami, I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tutiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, for the second time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. Tutiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, for the second time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. Tutiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami, for the second time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. I go to, for the third time, I go to the Buddha, go to the Dhamma, go to the Sangha for refuge. This is the starting point. It is the starting point before observing or undertaking the 5 precepts. Why? Because, as you know, we believe in the Buddha, we believe in the Dhamma, we believe in the Sangha. The Dhamma, the Sangha, the Dhamma, the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha are our refuge or sarana. Sarana means refuge. So, because we believe in the triple gem, we take the triple gem to be our spiritual path, to guide our way of life. So we believe in the Buddha, believe in the Dhamma, in the Sangha. We are faithful. We are faithful. We are confident in the Buddha. Or sattha in Bali. We have confidence in the triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. So this is the reason why we practice, we follow the Buddha teaching. Because we believe in him. We believe that the Buddha is the fully enlightened one. The Dhamma taught by him are true and real. And the Sangha, the community, the group of noble ones who follow the Dhamma, who practice the Dhamma, and succeed in their life. This is an example. This is the example of the one who succeed in the Dhamma. So this is the reason why we have confidence, we have faith and confidence in the triple gem. So this is the reason why before observing the 5 precepts, we should start by taking, by observing, or by going to the triple gem as our refuge. This is the starting point. And then we undertake the 5 precepts. The 5 precepts. In undertaking the 5 precepts, if you have strong intention enough, you can practice the 5 precepts by yourself. Someone who have strong intention, who are disciplined, who have self-discipline, can practice the 5 precepts by themselves. No need to show your determination in front of the Sangha. But for some people, many people, have no strong intention like that. They have no strong intention enough. So let me suggest that you should make your intention strong enough by making declaration in front of the Sangha or the community. This declaration is like your commitment to the community. Because you declare in front of the Sangha, it's commit you. You have commitment to do so, to do what you declare. It is traditionally in Thailand, in Theravada Buddhist country like my country, Thailand, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, and so on. We usually, before taking the 5 precepts, we usually declare our intention or determination in front of the Sangha that we want to or we would like to undertake or observe the 5 precepts. This is the reason why we usually declare or express our what we call Sila Samadhana in Pali. Sila Samadhana is 3. Sila Samadhana means expression of our intention to undertake the 5 precepts. In undertaking the 5 precepts, we should say in Pali, I think you know already in the video of presentation. The number 1, the precept number 1, Panati Pata Veramani Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami. Panati Pata Veramani Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami. Mean in English, I undertake the precept to refrain from or abstain from killing living beings. Number 2, Adinnatana Veramani Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami means I undertake the precept to refrain from stealing. Number 3, Kamesu Micchācara Veramani Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami. I undertake the precept to refrain from, abstain from sexual misconduct. Number 4, Musāvādā Veramani Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami. I undertake the precept to refrain from false speech. Number 5, the last one, Surameraya Matcha Pamatatthana Veramani Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami. I undertake the precept to refrain from intoxicating drinks and drugs, which leads to heedlessness or carelessness. These are the 5 precepts I think you know very well. Number 1, we observe the precept number 1 with the inner feeling. I would like to share with you the reason why the Buddha wants us to observe the 5 precepts. If you notice, the 5 precepts, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, most of them related to social harmony. We can see the social ethic. The precept number 1, prevent human being from violence, from killing, so that they can live together peacefully. This is the intention of the Sila number 1 or the precept number 1. Once the Buddha said in the Tipitaka, it's like a reason behind the 5 precepts or the intention behind the 5 precepts. He said that why we should practice the Sila or the 5 precepts, why we should practice. Because all beings love All beings love their life, their belonging, their family, and don't want anyone to deceive them, to cheat them, to deceive them, to lie them. This is the what we call common feeling of all beings in the world, whether human being, animal, all beings love their life, love their belonging, love their family. They don't want anyone to take their life. They don't want anyone to take their belonging. They don't want anyone to destroy their family. By thinking like this, the Buddha said that, so we also love our life, love our belonging, love our family. We don't want anyone to kill, to take our life, to steal our belonging, to destroy, to hurt our family, to lie us. It is the common characteristic of co-feeling, common feeling or co-feeling that all beings have same. It is the reason behind the 5 precepts. So, in taking the 5 precepts, the Buddha want us to know the reason why we should observe the precept number 1, abstaining from killing. The reason why we should observe the precept of not stealing, the precept of not uh, uh, sexual misconduct. So, because the reason like this, so the Buddha want Buddhists to practice the 5 precepts, so that the number 1, so that we can live in society peacefully, without violence, non-violent. The precept number 1, I think, very good and support the idea of non-violent or ahimsa in Bali or Sanskrit. The concept of non-violent, Buddhist non-violent, based on the precept number 1, Panatipata, Veramani, Sikkhapatam, Samadhiyami, very important. The second one, Adinadana Velamani, abstaining from stealing. Imagine if we live in society full of stealing, many thieves, many crime. We cannot live together. We cannot live with other people with confidence. Our society, no harmony. So the intention of the precept number 1, number 2, number 3 is to live in society peacefully. Number 1, the precept number 1 decide to protect our life. The second precept decide to protect our belonging, our possessions. It is what we call social safety, social security. The precept number 3 decide to protect our family. our husband, our wife, our children. It support the family institute. Family institute. The third one, the fourth one, Musawata Velamane Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami. This precept designed to protect people from deception, from lying each other. Like, as you know, modern society believe in social networking society. Every day they are full of media and message information. We don't know what right, what wrong, what true, what false. We don't know. We can determine because our life overwhelmed by information, a lot of information. So if human being in society observe the sila, the precept number 4, Musawata Velamani, we can trust each other. We can trust each other. We cannot deceive each other. We cannot lie each other. So the intention of precept number 4 designed to protect people from deception, from lying, from taking advantage from each other. It is a social intention of the precept. The last one, when talking in terms of development of the 5 precepts, the precept number 5 arose after the other one. The precept number 5 has been added later after the first 4. After the first 4. Why? Because what we call intoxication or intoxicant, like alcohol or drug, did not human society could not produce the intoxicant like a drink, like a drug in ancient time. So the intoxicant like drink and drug developed in later time after the fourth 4 precept. This precept very important. Is in my mind, what precept most important? I think the number 5. Why? Because it is related to our mindfulness, our mind. When we take the intoxicant like drink and drug, it can cause our mindfulness. It causes us at least up to carelessness or heedlessness or appamada in Bali, carelessness, heedlessness. When we have no mindfulness, we can break on the 4 first precept. We can break panatipada. We can break adinathana. We can break kamesamicha jara. We can break musawata. As I said already, the foundation of the five precepts is Lokapala Dhamma, the virtue, the two virtues, hili, moral shame, and otapa, fear of wrongdoing. When we take alcohol, drink drug, we can cause it leads us to lose the mindfulness, or in Bali, pamatha, pamatatthana mean carelessness. So this precept very important. It's like the center of all precept. As I said already, let me repeat again. To practice the five precepts correctly and firmly, your practice should come from the inner or deep feeling, or should be based on the two virtues I said already. The virtue that protect the world, Lokapala Dhamma. That is moral shame and fear of wrongdoing. Shame and fear in what? Shame and fear in what? Shame and fear of killing. Shame and fear of stealing. Shame and fear of sexual misconduct. Shame and fear of false speech. Shame and fear of taking intoxicants. This is the base, the foundation of five precepts. The Buddha told the reason, as I said already, why we should undertake the precept of not killing. Panatipata Velamani, because all beings love their lives, their belonging, and their family. They don't want anyone to take their life, to take their belonging, to destroy their family. We are the same. We also love our life, our belonging, and our family. We also don't want anyone to take our life, our belonging, and our family. We love happiness. We want happiness and dislike suffering. We don't want suffering. We want happiness. All beings are the same. They also want happiness, love happiness, and dislike suffering. That is what the Buddha said in the Tipitaka. And then he recommend and suggest us to practice the Pancasila. These are what we call the inner mode, the inner feeling behind undertaking the five precepts. Next, I would like to share with you taking the five precepts as one of making merit or merit making in Buddhism. You may know very well the principle of merit making in Buddhism divided into three kinds. The first one, dana. This principle of merit making called in Pali punya kiriya wattu. Punya kiriya wattu. The base, the foundation, the base of making merit, the base of merit making, divided into three kinds. Number one, dana, donation or giving. This is the basic, the very basic principle of merit making in Buddhism. According to Buddhism, donation and giving is one of merit making. What is a merit or punya in Buddhism? Punya in Buddhism is the characteristic, the quality or the qualification that lead to happiness. It is the definition of merit or punya in Buddhism. And another definition, punya means something that purify your mind. Something or activity that cleans and purify your mind. The way to purify your mind. As you know, the root of unwholesome karma, the root of unwholesome karma or action in Buddhism are lopa or greed, dosa, hatred, and moha, delusion. These are the root of unwholesome karma in Buddhism. So to clean your mind, to purify your mind, one way to purify, to lessen, to decrease the root of unwholesome karma is to donate, to give your belonging to other people, to help people by donation, by giving them. If you can give up, you can donate your possession, your belonging. It will it can clean your mind, purify your mind, or reduce the root, the root of unwholesome. You can reduce the greed, your greed or lopa, your dosa and your moha. It is the first step, the first level of merit making in Buddhism by donation or by giving or dana. This is the reason why we do dana. We making merit by donation, because Buddhism teaches that the root of unwholesome karma, the root of unwholesome karma, lopa, dosa, moha. So to fight or to destroy, to eradicate of the root of unwholesome, we should start by making merit through donation or dana. The second one, sila. Making merit making by practicing sila or the 5 precepts. What is the purpose of 5 precepts? The purpose of observing the 5 precepts. The main purpose of the 5 precepts is to control your bodily action and your verbal action or your speech and your physical action. It is the main purpose of the 5 precept undertaking, to train our body and our speech, to train to develop our behavior, physical behavior and verbal behavior. It is the purpose. Buddhism Buddhist life development start from giving and then controlling or restrain your behavior. It is the purpose so that we can live together with other people peacefully and harmoniously in society. It is the main purpose of merit making. And the third one, making merit by bhavana or by cultivation or by practice meditation. It is the highest level of life development in Buddhism. What is a bhavana? There are 2 types, as you know very well, there are 2 types of bhavana in Buddhism. Samatha bhavana, calmness meditation, or concentration meditation. And the second one, vipassana bhavana, insight meditation or insight cultivation. The purpose of samatha bhavana is to develop our concentration, so that our mind can be stay in the one object, so that we can control our mind to one object, to be stable, still, to stay still with one object in the present moment. This is the main purpose of samatha bhavana or calmness meditation. And the second one, vipassana meditation. Vipassana meditation is meditation for insight or insight wisdom. When we are developed in vipassana meditation, we will have the insight wisdom to realize everything, all things as they really are. To see, to understand, to realize everything, our life and the world, as they really are. This is the main purpose of vipassana meditation or vipassana bhavana. So these are the step by step of life development in Buddhism, starting from dana, giving donation, and then sila, controlling physical and verbal behavior by taking the 5 precepts, for example. And the higher one, bhavana, or meditation practice, to develop for spiritual development or mental development, and intellectual development or wisdom development. It up the gradual life development, in Buddhism. Start from physical development, mental development, and intellectual or wisdom development, step by step. This is when we talk about. I would like you to know that when we talk about observing or undertaking the 5 precepts, we should talk about the 5 taking of 5 precepts in the context of life development in Buddhism. I should not separate the 5 precepts from the system of life development and Buddhism. This is what I would like to share with everyone about the importance of the undertaking or observing the 5 precepts in Buddhism. I think the time now is nearly over, so finally of my Dhamma talk for today. I think everyone understand the essence, the purpose, the reason behind why we should undertake or observe the 5 precepts in Buddhism. This is very important. And the background or the foundation in undertaking the 5 precepts. That is what I want to share with you about how to undertake the 5 precepts or Pancasila in Buddhism. Finally, I would like to say thank you so much for GBC or Global Buddhist Congregation, especially Mr. Chairman and your colleague, your staff, for inviting me, giving me opportunity to deliver Dhamma talk, the Dhamma of the Buddha, to everyone. I think you can understand what I say on my Dhamma talk easily. So for today, thank you so much, everyone, for hearing, for your attention and your hearing and your viewing in the channel by GBC. Okay, thank you so much. Sadhu, Dhamma, Satha Soti. And finally, I would like to invite the power of the triple gem, the Dhamma, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha come together to bless everyone to be happy and success in your life and your work. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bandeji.
It's my pleasure.
I feel privileged to honor vote of thanks to Venerable Associate Professor Dr. Phramaha Somboon from Bangkok. This is a very delivering mind booster talk on the Pancasila. Thank you for that. Pancasila can help us achieve the potential for the cooperation and come up with a fresh, innovative initiative to improve the lives of our people. On the global level, Pancasila preserves the right of all nations to choose their own path while interacting with others on the basis of mutual respect and equality. Thank you, Bandeji, once again. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Sadhu, Sadhu, everyone.
Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Thank you. See you next time.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.